Hi my friends, it's James here with Dreamscapes. I want to give you an update on one of our latest pondless waterfall features out here in Simi Valley, California. This is one of our larger projects. We put in 120,000 pounds of stone here, and it's really looking incredible here. So this is a pondless waterfall. So at the bottom here we have our pit. That has our pump. The water flows into it, but it does not overflow when you turn it off. We also have an autofill in here to always keep the water at the perfect level. So we have a little stream section here right after the pit, and then after the stream there's this little pool right here. It's very naturalistic. It's really pretty, and you see that the water's going to fall off that rock really nicely. So that's like our little sub pool. But why that's there is to make this larger pool feel a lot more real and naturalistic. So we wanted to make this feel like a tranquility pond, a reflection pool for people to sit by. Okay, so people will sit on this bench here with a backrest and just look into the water, or we might even have some marble benches installed here. This is a public facility we're at. It's a cemetery called Mount Sinai, Simi Valley. So this is our tranquil reflection pond. And then you see as we tear up, you can basically notice one general theme, and that's that the right-hand side has further, longer drops, and the left-hand side has more gradual drops. And that's how it's going to play out when the water is falling. So we're trying to achieve a really good balance of flat curtain drop style waterfalls along with naturalistic chutes where they sound different, they look different, they feel different, but we're trying to get a balance. We don't want too much of one or the other. So we're also trying to hit the balance perfectly between our large character boulders and our smaller boulders as we fill in. So bit by bit, we've been building this, and one of our magical aspects of this project is we're secretly putting water that's going to go down this little chute and then jump off this little rock, and also give this rock permanent color too with the water. So it's going to be just gorgeous. We also have a lot of large character boulders up in here. We're going to have a large drop here and our gradual step down here. At the very top, we have one more area up where I'm standing here that will be a small pool area, and this is going to be actually for nature. This will be the bird bath for the little critters around here to safely get their little baths and drink their water. So up here we have our 4 spillways. They're going to bring the water out from the pumps at the bottom, and so you can kind of see what it looks like in its rough phase when we first put in the larger boulders that define where the water is going to go. So bit by bit, this project's coming together. So you've seen like sort of the end product, the finished product, the detail, all the way to where things are really rough and you have the rubber liner. So this is how the Aquascape ecosystem pond works. There's a 20-step process that actually works, and it makes living water ecosystems that are the best water features in the world. We don't need to chemically treat our water because it's alive. And all the animals, the dragonflies, the butterflies, the hummingbirds, the birds, even the wildlife, the deers, the foxes, the rabbits, they're all going to have some source of clean water that's untreated. And that's why we're so passionate about what we do. We replicate nature's balance with the Aquascape ecosystem water feature. So thank you very much for joining me on this rather long video, but I really wanted to show you a lot more about how the whole system works. Are you ready for your dreamscape to come true?